Why is it that a little boy in the Gaza Strip in Palestine will be rapping Tupac's lyrics? Wherever you find oppression, you find the voice of hip-hop. It was the CNN of the ghetto. That's how the people described it. Because whilst the CNN wouldn't cover that, hip-hop would cover that. That's why anyone can take hip-hop and make it theirs.
Legacy was the theme to the whole Native Son project because it had a fusion of African sounds and hip-hop.
From the depths of East Africa, I maneuver like a traveller. Over drum patterns and instruments from Nampula. Banter rapping troubadour, flying to your shore. Captivate the audience, let a crowd plead for more. Swagger dessa moda, mano, para e ver a cena. Eu trago a verdade e critico o sistema. Corrupto, estragado, quem fala é logo calado. Com duas opções, balado ou sobrenado. Proud of my heritage, feel the passion in me. Express it in the verse, no need for glass of Remy. I'm high off life alone. I can feel it right through my bones. Believe me what I tell you, blood, the movement is serious. Way beyond hip-hop lies the legacy of grits. Acapella storytellers, far from jungle dwellers. Forgotten pioneers that never get the credits like. The journey of this legacy is the roots of our history.
The thing that I notice about African music is a lot of times you'll be dancing to music, but if you listen to the lyrics, it's very, very political. You know, like when I listen to hip-hop music, especially stuff that's on mainstream, like on MTV, you listen to the hip-hop music and stuff that plays in a club, it's the message is really like negative. It's all often about drugs, promotes violence, a very negative lifestyle. But with Afrobeat, for example, you look at people like Fela Kuti, his music is like bouncy and you want to dance to it, but he's addressing political issues. So I thought it was really, really important to have that lyrically. Like we would create music that people would dance to it, but if they actually stopped and listened to it, we're addressing certain issues.
Your mind is a gallery of dreams. Every single painting a vision supreme. Vividly serene, envision the scene. Beyond concrete skies, our dreams will arise. Gradually through time, we fail to recognize the talent within, right in front of our eyes. Flourishing inside, please let them sing. Illuminate your being like flowers in the spring.
As butterflies carrying their dreams on wings. From dust to sky, mind open wide. Sunlight reveals the light. Inside, hope is near. When you dream, you can touch it with your fingers. It's closer than it seems in these gallery of dreams. Gallery of dreams.
One really powerful hip-hop group from Senegal called Kurgi. And they were so powerful, they affected so much, they had such an impact in the politics that the president, when he came into power, after he thanked his specific circle, the first people he thanked was the rappers for helping him get into power. But after he was in power and he abused that power, he was really worried about those rappers because he knew that the same way that they had an impact to try and help him get into power, they could also have the reverse impact. So some of them had to go on exile because they feared for their lives.
Kurgi, nothing to lose, nothing to prove. Kurgi, stay on the grind, we making moves. Kurgi, bringing the blind, we changing you. Kurgi, nothing to lose, nothing to prove. Kurgi, nothing to lose, nothing to prove. Kurgi, stay on the grind, we making moves. Kurgi, bringing the blind, we changing you. Kurgi, nothing to lose, nothing to prove.
All over the news we make the headline. So super league maintain the same line. PDG fake it to land the front line. You can make your good deadline.
And like when anytime they were arrested, you could have like 100,000 people outside the prisons like making noise to let them out. So that's how powerful hip music, can be. And it's a scary thing for some, but for me, it's a beautiful thing.
Any type of communication which is coming directly from the source of the soul, if it's triggering truth, then it will trigger something within a person, like with how they connect with that type of communication, and especially if it's something that is close to home.